What is up, my lads? My name is Alex Universal. Welcome to Great Balls of Fire 2018. What is up, J-Boy? I love this theme song. This theme song is pretty damn good. We are here in Chicago, Illinois in the final pay-per-view before the Royal Rumble. I'm not announcing me the best in the world. Not announcing you as that. Why would I announce you as that? We're gonna kick things off. It's gonna be a no-holds-barred matchup. Skull Crusher going up against Kenny Omega. These have had a miniature rivalry. Gonna probably end it tonight in this no-holds-barred match. Let's see. Here we go. But tonight's show should be pretty good. Okay, how about Mr. SVR Brandon Collins? But why would I call you Mr. SVR Brandon Collins? You're basically saying Mr. SmackDown versus Raw, Brandon Collins, but you're only on Raw. You'd have to be like the only brand neutral you'd have to be like a brand neutral superstar, like a superstar that's on both Raw and SmackDown, which you aren't. You're not really good at coming up with these nicknames. But there we go. We're gonna get ourselves into this first matchup. Because I'm red and blue. One attire is red, one attire is blue. Not being red and blue. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Skull Crusher. The Skull Crusher making his way to the ring. What's up, Logan? We're gonna see just who he's gonna win between these two superstars. Whether it'll be Skull Crusher or it'll be Kenny Omega. Very interesting. No holds barred. What's up, Pitchy? And you all should know how no holds barred works. It's basically a street fight. But we'll see. We'll see just what you hate your life. Why do you hate your life, Logan? What did you do? What happened that you hate your life? There we go. Just ate a Brussels sprout. That's not a good reason. That's not a good reason to hate your life. Brussels sprouts aren't that bad. And his opponent, Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega making his way to the ring. This is gonna be quite a matchup between these two superstars. Both mutually athletic. What, hey boy? What are we waiting up for? Giving some Ellie Goulding here. You only face the best in the world champion at like pay-per-view or something. I mean, technically you on an episode of SmackDown in the past, but why are you asking? Like the best in you can face the best in the world champion if you're on the same brand as them, or if they're defending the title. Here we go, this matchup is underway, here we go. So because Jericho's not coming back to 30 anytime soon since he just won a title in Wrestling Week, son. Here we go, Skull Crusher, the suplex already taken out Kenny Omega. And now gonna grab a sledgehammer. That's interesting. And oh, right to the ribs of Omega. Oh my goodness, Crusher just targeting the ribs of Kenny Omega, and Kenny gonna roll to the outside now. And they're gonna run back in, right to the jackass. No, Kenny with the big German suplex the back of his neck, landing on that sledgehammer. What's up, Gabriel? And drop kick to the side of the way. And he's going to have to defend it, yes. He's on Raw, he's going to have to defend it. And a gut deadlift, gut wrench power bomb. I'm great, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, And an Irish whip off the ropes and a big, no, this is a drop kick. And Kenny caught him, lifts him up, and look at this last right sit out power bomb by Kenny Omega to Skull Crusher. Gonna stomp down and stomping on the back. Oh, he has to? Yeah, if he's on the opposite brand, if the champion is on the opposite brand, he has to defend the title. And the Hurricane Rana. That's the only reason why he would be on the other brand, is if he has to do a set to defend the title, which only happened, I think, one. You know, Skull Crusher gets Kenny up. Fireman's carrying a big side slam. Gonna get him up. Into the reverse DDT. Getting Kenny Omega up to his feet. And a discus punch. I want to tell us what. Skull Crusher to Kenny Omega, a couple of elbows. Don't really give their own titles. And a Skull Crusher with the locked in, the clover leaf locked in, and Kenny Omega rolls his way out of it. Gonna get him up and takes him against the rope. Kenny Omega gonna launch Skull Crusher to the outside. What is Kenny thinking here? Okay, can he defend against? Nope, not gonna happen. And no, apron powerbomb. Okay, can he defend it against me? Whoever wins the match, or are you gonna not too excited for it? I'm gonna determine who's gonna fight for it when the time comes. Maybe patience is gonna be what you need. And stomping at him, and Skull Crusher gonna get him up again. Deadlift. How? Gut wrench power bomb. Gonna send Kenny Omega into the ring. Jumping on the back. Skull Crusher gonna go onto the middle rope. A diving senton to Kenny Omega off the middle rope. Here we go. Ram. No, chop. Take him down. And now Kenny, going after the leg of Skull Crusher with that sledgehammer. Gonna go back to the outside. What's Kenny grabbing? He's gonna grab that sledgehammer again. No, to the back. And again, no, Crusher was able to get out of the way. And nope. And Skull Crusher reverses. And a super kick. And a super kick. Skull Crusher gets him up. Fireman's carry into the roundhouse kick. To Kenny Omega takes him down. And look at Skull Crusher, the ankle lock. Locked in on Omega, and he's gonna cinch it in. Here we go. Is Kenny gonna submit here? Kenny gonna submit to the ankle lock. And no, look at this, he's able to fight his way out of it. No, Skull Crusher caught him and now takes him down. You have to earn it. Yes, you do have to earn it. And Skull Crusher with the Crush Bliss. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Skull Crusher picks up the win here tonight against Kenny Omega. And there you go. And you can see Skull Crusher with the super kick to Kenny Omega. And then this would be the final blow, that Crushed Bliss. It hooked the leg, and you can look at that from this angle. And there you go, it hooked the leg. And that would be enough for the 1, 2, and the 3. Yes, that's his finisher. Here's your winner, Skull Crusher. Yes, the Twisted Bliss was his finisher. And Skull Crusher is picking up the win here tonight. Congratulations to him. Skull Crusher seems to be getting himself on a bit of a roll as of recently. See if he can keep it up. There we go. And up next, it's gonna be, oh yeah, it's gonna be Fatality defending their SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the Junior Bullet Club. Up next, here on Great Balls of Fire. I need to earn it, so who I'm facing to earn it? You're gonna have to wait and find out. You're gonna have to wait and find out, J-Boy. I have to wait to find out 24 hours. Not necessarily 24 hours. I might wait a week or two to figure out who's going to fight for the best in the world title. But, you know, who even says you're going to be fighting for the best? You're going to get an opportunity to fight for the best in the world title. I never confirmed it. I just said if you want to fight for it, you're going to have to earn it. I never said you were going to have an opportunity to fight for the best in the world title. So, don't get too excited. I said I want to. Okay, so what's your point? Here we go. Here come the challengers making their way to the ring. They are accompanied by the Intercontinental Champion Cade Welch, who will be defending his title later on tonight against Charles Bailey. And Cade himself requested that they won't be at ringside for his matchup, but he will, being the leader, will be at ringside to try to help out Junior Bullet Club and get this team titles around every single one of their title, all three of them to have title gold. So, Cole Welch and Jeff Badass are getting ready for this tag matchup. This is going to be quite the matchup here. Fatality Junior Bullet Club have a bunch of history. If I'm correct, it was this time last year that the Junior Bullet Club had beaten Fatality for the titles. So I have to go on. I have to go one-on-one to earn my spot. Who said it was going to be? No, you don't. It could be a multi-man matchup. And here come the champions, accompanied by Bruce Mitchell, who was in a hardcore title match back on the pre-show. Was obviously unsuccessful. But you can see he's ready to go. The rest of Fatality, they're ready to go. Here we go. We weren't losing the Battle Royale. Who said it was going to be a Battle Royale? Who said it was going to be a Battle Royale? Here we go. How about a tag team battle royale? How would we do that? Or why would we do that? McKelly, why would we do a tag team battle royale? Why would we do that? Here we go. I know how we would do it. I think I've done it before. I don't know what match it is, but I know I'm in it. But what if you're not in it? What if you're not in it? Introducing first the challengers, accompanied by the Intercontinental Champion Cade Welch, Jeff Badass, and Cole Welch, the Junior Bullet Club. There they are. I do have an Instagram, McKelly, and their opponents. Accompanied by Bruce Mitchell. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, FRJ and Quest Fatality. There you go, Fatality. They're ready with their titles. Match? You do have a match tonight, Charles. You do have a match tonight. Here we go, Fatality gonna give their titles over to the referee. That is what is on the line, the SmackDown. Just give me a match on Monday Night Raw and I can prove to you. We'll see. What's up, Gabriel? Here we go, starting things off, Cole Welch and Quest. Collar elbow tie up, gonna target the arm of Quest here. Now shoving him off to the side. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. Big back suplex to Quest. Connecting. Gonna drag him away from the ropes and a break springboard. Moonsault to Quest. Connecting. Gonna get him up to his feet now. Turns him around. And a big German suplex to Quest. Now connecting. I'll message you the rules of Tag Team Battle Royale. But I know how a Tag Team Battle Royale works. Why would you need to message me the rules of a Tag Team Battle Royale? Now what can I do here? Going on to the apron, springboard, frog splash. Kinda connected, that was not very pretty. Quest now with the big forearm to Cole. Now has him up for the fireman's carry. Now it has him for the airplane spin and the TKO connects. And now what he's gonna do is getting to his feet, gonna tag in FRJ. Now punch, gonna turn him around. Cole, couple of elbows, stunning FRJ. FRJ though, the shot to the back. Underhook German suplex connects to Cole, and Cole is in the corner, trying to get out of it. The kick to the hip of Cole Welch, and FRJ now gonna send him face first into the mat. Springboard moonsault connecting onto Cole now. Cole gonna get out of the way. FRJ has him up, but Cole slips out of it into a reverse DDT to FRJ. You can see Cade and viewers, both on the outside, watching their respective teams, hoping they can get the big victory. We're a shining wizard. And dragging him, gonna roll him over. Stomping right onto the chest. Gets him up. And a forearm and a slap. Sup, Thunder. Big clothesline by Cole Welch. Gonna drag him now. Sup, Nicholas. I'm not gonna pick an opponent. Are you going to pick an opponent for me? Maybe, if I give you a match. I'm doing pretty good, Nicholas. How you doing? And tags in Jeff Badass now. Stomping down, gonna stomp onto the back. Jeff Badass now climbing to the top rope. And now, that's good, always good. And now, Jeff Badass, the big brain chop, he gets out of the way. This match is a match. And gonna drag him. Has F4J against the top rope. You don't have smoke tomorrow, cool. Pulling back the ropes. And FRJ trying to crawl to Quest. We're gonna roll him over and roll him over. Wait, can you get me a match with McIntyre? McIntyre's on Raw, you're on SmackDown. So, unfortunately, I cannot. What is happening? What is happening? FRJ is trying so hard to get him. And oh my goodness. What is happening? Who's wrestling? It's Cole Welch on the ringside over there. Jeff Badass, the one in white. FRJ, the one who's on the ground. And Quest over there in the other corner over there. And here we go. Jeff Badass gets FRJ up. And the big snake eyes to FRJ. Now just stomping at FRJ here. And look at this. It's glitching. I understand it's glitching. I see that. And now caught him with FRJ, the elbow to the leg. And now caught him with the big walker by FRJ to Jeff Badass. One of them looks like Seth Rollins. I can understand that. Sup, Dink one. FRJ with the butterfly face buster to Jeff Badass. Gonna get him up to his feet. And now went for the slam. Do you WWE action figures? I do have WWE action figures. And stomping onto him. And a kick to the chest. Up, down, trying to roll away. To bounce him around. Bounce off the ropes. And a big knee drop to the skull. Of the DNA of 2K. Let me face the beast. Maybe. And that we'll see. Dragon screw to the leg. And FRJ now. Who's on SmackDown that you think is a good rival for you? I don't know. Have this doing Seth Rollins? I do. I don't think I do. I have the Shield Seth Rollins. That's about it. But the crossface locked in onto Jeff Badass. I know. Fighting out. Fighting way out of it. I don't know, Thunder. That's kind of up to you. You can go watch previous SmackDown episodes and see who you want to face, but we'll see. He's gonna tag in Quest. And a clothesline. And a second, and a rocket kick. And a second, oh, that did not hit. And they're gonna take advantage of the DDT by Jeff Badass. And now stomping down. Gonna get him up to his feet. And Jeff Badass now with the Brave Buster to Quest. Bitch. Wait, Jennifer, you're confusing me. Yeah, but a guy from SmackDown, just give me one guy. I don't know. I don't know who would be a good rival for you. The big super kick though by... I don't know who would be a good rival for you. Kind of a person who just really wants to fight. And has him up. Jeff Badass, the one-winged angel to Quest to win the titles. 1, 2. No, Quest was able to kick out after 2. I truly thought the Junior Bullet Club had it in the... Tags in Cole. Going on to the middle rope. And the diving elbow drop. Not rival, but a random guy. Who would you put a good match with? I don't know. I met Brock Lesnar. I took a big loss to him last week. Now I want a rematch against him. Seems really the beast. He is. Obviously, since he beat you the first time. And the Firebird carrying neck breaker. Now, Quest with the forearm stunning Cole. And no, went for the kick. And a dragon screw by Cole, gonna take him down. Dragging him away. Took the leg. 1, 2. Rollins is on Raw. Rollins is a Raw superstar, so I don't think that would work. No, tags FRJ back in. Here we go. And a drop kick by Cole. What makes it sure he can beat me the second time? We'll see. Maybe not. I don't know if there's really much of a reason for it. In retrospect, isn't necessarily a good retrospect why I should have it happen. And a side slam to FRJ. And now we're gonna go onto the apron, telling FRJ to get to his feet. This may not end well. And a springboard forearm smash to FRJ. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and the Junior Bullet Club are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And they have done it. The Junior Bullet Club have once again dethroned Fatality. They did it last year, and they're doing it again. I believe they're now 2-time SmackDown Tag Champions. Good for them. And there you go. That big forearm smash was enough to get them to win. Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cole Welch and Jeff Badass. The Junior Bullet Club. And they are the champs. Maybe, we'll see, Alex. Tomorrow, if I do have a match against Brock Lesnar, can you make it to this post? Maybe. Let's see. Who's a good random person on SmackDown Live? Dynamic Smith. You have a bit of a history with Dynamic Smith, I think. Oh, yes. This theme song is absolutely awesome. But up next, we're going to see Charlotte defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Billie Kay. And this match is none other than an Extreme Rules match made by Stone Cold to Steve Austin this past Tuesday after Charlotte would assault Billie Kay with a kendo stick. Yeah, I know, I saw. I was going to say something, but I don't know. I might make a storyline out of that, but I don't know. We'll see. Nice to see you back. See, I love when I trust my instincts when someone's gonna come here. Because I think Thunder was one of those instincts where I had to trust my instincts that he's gonna come back. The following contest is an Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall. And it's for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here comes the challenger. Billie Kay, one half of the iconic duo. You can make storylines. I can make storylines. I'm good at that. I'm kind of good at that kind of thing. Not as good as Josh. What's the next show you're gonna make? The next show I'm gonna be live streaming is Monday Night Raw. That'll be tomorrow night. But here comes Billie Kay. But I'm not the best at making storylines. I know someone who can make much better storylines. And a couple people would probably know who that is. But I tend to try to my best to make storylines, even if it's out of the rivalry storylines. You know, I kind of had the Skullcracker Kenny Omega thing kind of happened. I don't know. There's a couple other storylines. SmackDown's Tuesday, right? SmackDown is indeed Tuesday, Thunder. That is correct. But here we go. Billie Kay. This would be quite the win for her to take out Charlotte. I'm excellent at making storylines. Cool. Here we go. We're going to see Billie Kay can pick up a big win here. Win herself her first SmackDown Women's Championship. Here comes the champion. You know, nobody's been able... Make it official. J-Boy versus Dynamic Smith. We'll see, Thunder. We'll see. Alex, at least you gotta admit I was so close to beating Brock. You were very close, but no cigar. I never said you weren't close. It was a very good matchup. But in the end, you didn't win. That. Here we go. Charlotte making her way to the ring. We're gonna see just if Charlotte made the right idea by forcing this match into an Extreme Rules match. She did a similar thing with Ember Moon a while back with a ladder match. I think it was. If you're on Instagram, if you need some storylines, cool. Can you make it? We'll see, Thunder. I can't confirm that I'll make it, but it's on my head. If I can remember to do it, and I choose, and I feel it's right, it's a good idea to make it, I will make it. We'll have to wait until SmackDown to see if I make it, because I have no idea. I cannot confirm anything at the moment. My head hurts already. We're already only half an hour into this. It takes a good hour before I start from this. That's what's on the line. The SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing the iconic duo, Billie Kay. I'm not saying I'll forget it. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte. I'm not saying I'm gonna forget it, Thunder. I'm just thinking whether or not I will do it or not. Mara, if I do have it, I'm gonna blow your mind. Cool. There we go. That is what I'm gonna write some storylines. Cool. There we go. There you go. The referee showing off the title that is gonna be on the line in this matchup. This is quite the match between these two. We're gonna see what happens. Here we go. This match officially underway. Here we go. And look at Charlotte just tossing Billie Kay, not wasting any time to play with her. And get her up to her feet. And Charlotte, what's she gonna do here? And the elbow to the back of the head and the kick. Right into a big neck breaker. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is in the description below, McClay. If you want to see my Instagram, it is in the description. I'm in the corner, a big boot by Billie Kay. And the back suplex connects onto Charlotte. Billie Kay gonna go to the outside. Your Instagram is Aries. Cool. Now Billie Kay gonna go under the ring. What's she gonna grab? Bro, you have to download the version first. Don't forget to download. I'll check it out after. And she put the bat down. Okay. Big boot by Charlotte. We're gonna get her up. How about 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match? You're really acting like I'm actually booking this matchup, Jay. If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be a normal one-on-one matchup. Gonna go onto the middle rope. Big splash connects. Billie Kay gonna go back into the pin. Only a 1 count. Gonna stomp on the back of the neck. Sits her up and now. Billie Kay gets out of the way of the knee. And now the double knees to Charlotte connect. Just showing off to the crowd. Charlotte gonna roll to the outside. And raking the back. And Billie Kay now with the Jodunzo. And Charlotte getting to her feet and the start to the back. I'm just saying, Alec. And I'm just saying as well. The mat slam. Look at this, just kicking back something on her. I don't even know. He's gonna get her up to her feet. And now with the big neck breaker to Billie Kay connecting. The dropping the knee onto the skull. Sits her up and gonna crank at the neck of Billie Kay. Charlotte has had. Okay, thanks. Sorry for keeping you downloaded every time, but ideas always come to my head for a new attire. That's fine. There's never a problem with me downloading a new superstar for you. My issue is when people have me make new attires. That's when I have an issue. Because that's just for a simple reason that I don't know why. But it's fine. I'll download the new you after the stream. And that's Snapmare takedown. Billie Kay rakes the eyes of Charlotte. Charlotte though with the shot to the back of Billie Kay. And the big German suplex connecting. Back in the corner and she's getting herself ready. Look at Charlotte in the corner. No, what's she gonna do here? Climbing up the top rope. What's Charlotte thinking here? No, Billy Kay. Oh, gets out of the way. And a boom! Fisherman suplex by Billy Kay. Here we go, trying to pump up the crowd here. Charlotte slowly getting up to her feet. And oh, turns her around into the Russian Lexus. Would it be a good idea for you to start a women's division? What are you talking about, Thunder? I have you when you, this is a women's division. This is a new woman. This is a women's division. I heard at the 19 they're going to have some new dope songs. Hopefully. I mean, there's something they haven't let me down on. Maybe the games have been crap sometimes. The one thing they've never let me down on is the soundtrack. Always been pretty good. Now gonna slowly get her up to her feet. And dragging her. And Charlotte is dragging her around to snap her takedown. Knee into the back of Billy Kay now. Charlotte gonna go into the pin. She's gonna get her to 1, 2, and she kicks out after 2. Charlotte, what's she doing here? Bouncing off the ropes and a big elbow drop to the back. Charlotte in the corner, look at this. Telling Billy Kay to bring it on. Stomping on the back. Look at this, they're trying to choke out Billy Kay here. Enough. Gonna do. Rolling her over. Into the wheelbarrow. Face buster now to Billy Kay. Gets out of the way now. And oh, Charlotte. Elbow to the back of the head. Went for the slam, the reversal, and the inverted DDT by Billy Kay gonna connect. Match is when it got extreme. But we could see ourselves a new women's champion. Billy Kay up. No, Charlotte the elbow connecting, stuns her. No, Billy Kay gets out of the way. The spear takes down Charlotte. Stomping down, gonna sit Charlotte up. Getting her onto one knee. What's she gonna do for here? Now Charlotte reverses at the punch. And a spear this time connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Billy Kay kicks out after 2. And Charlotte in a bit of shock. I don't think she expected Billy Kay to be able to kick out there. She's going to get her up to her feet. And the kick, here we go. This is going to finish her off. Charlotte now with the natural selection to Billy Kay. Hooks the leg. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. And Charlotte is still SmackDown Women's Champ. And there you go. Congratulations to Charlotte on continuing her SmackDown Women's title reign. I mean, definitely was a pretty good fight here between the two. You can see that spear. My goodness, the impact she put on that spear. They're gonna hook the leg, but Billy Kay would find herself a way to kick out after 2. But this right here, that natural selection, that was enough to get her to win. Here's your winner, and still SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte. Congratulations to Charlotte Flair picking up the win here and retaining her SmackDown Women's title. There you go. Who will be able to take the title away from Charlotte? I don't really know if there's anyone who can take the title away from her. But up next, we will see. We're gonna see TJ War in his first AEW title defense, as he will be going 1-on-1 with the Beast. The Beast getting his rematch from back at TLC, I believe it is, yeah. No. Survivor Series, yeah. The Beast getting his rematch from Survivor Series against TJ War here. This is going to be quite the matchup here. the Beast wins, though, he's gonna have a bit of a hard time. I'll tell you that. And there we go. We're gonna figure out. But TJ Ward recently winning the title off of Chris Awesome at TLC. Chris Awesome, of course, getting his rematch at the Royal Rumble in a couple of weeks. The Beast, though, if he wins, that's two people from that's two people getting their rematch clause, and well, if you even that out, that's a second SmackDown superstar. That's gonna be quite hard. That's gonna be quite difficult. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall in. It's for the AUW Championship. Remember Jeff Hardy Jeff Hardy begged for having the WWE Championship match? What? No, I don't at all. Here comes the challenger, the Beast, the former AUW champion, also the former hardcore champion. I don't remember Jeff Hardy begging for having the WWE Championship match. Here we go. Here we go, the Beast, though. He's ready for this matchup. He's been training it. He's been getting himself ready for this matchup for quite a while, and now has himself an opportunity to win it back. There we go. He begged for his opportunity. It was in 2008. Well, I wasn't a fan in 2008, and while I did pay attention back then, the stuff that happened back then, here comes the champion. The champ making his way to the ring. Having himself a bit of a hard time these next couple of weeks if he continues. We'll see. TJ Ward getting himself ready for this rematch. Finally getting ready for it. DB's finally getting ready for his rematch. Yes? Why? 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 No. No! Okay. Being like Jeff Hardy, except there's a challenger, the Beast, and his opponent. He is the AUW champion, TJ Ward. TJ Ward, there you go. Okay, I got TJ Ward giving his title over to the referee. Showing the Beast title here. They're gonna raise it in the air for all to see. Here we go, this matchup officially underway. Got the Beast with the inverted atomic drop connecting. I'm gonna get him up to his feet. The Beast now Lifts him up with the sit-up board buster. The TJ Ward gonna get him up to his feet. And a reversal. TJ Ward right into the back. Suplex connecting. I'm watching. Yes. R. Setting him up now. The shot to the side of the head. Now look at this. It's clubbing forearms over to the Beast now, connecting onto him. Gonna get him up to his feet. Here we go. Now the big under a swinging neck breaker. The Beast connecting and TJ Ward going after the arm now of the Beast. Gonna get him up to his feet. The Beast reversal. Puts him in the corner and the forearm to the back. A second forearm to the back. And now gonna send TJ Ward shoulder first into the ring post. Another double drop kick to the chest. Connecting. And now what the Beast thinking about here. Climbing onto the middle rope. And a big splash to the back, kinda connecting. Keyword kinda. And they're both making their way back to their feet. And the Beast gonna catch TJ Ward right into a neck breaker now, connecting. What they're gonna do here, lifts him up, and now gonna go after the leg, locks it in. Is TJ Ward gonna submit here? And no, look at this, the schoolboy reversal. The Beast Irish ripped TJ Ward now into the corner. TJ Ward, a DDT now connecting onto the Beast, stomping him down. Gonna drag him away from the ropes. So look at TJ Ward now. Going right after the arm of the Beast. Gonna get him up onto one knee. Now gonna drag the Beast. What is TJ Ward possibly thinking here? Gets him again onto the ropes. Now look at this. Takes him onto the middle rope. He's fired up. Here we go. TJ Ward bouncing off the ropes with a big knee. Lays him out. Gonna get him onto one knee. Snapmare takedown. And now the big elbow to the abdominal. By the Beast and a big running forearm. They're showing off. TJ Ward gonna go under the ropes here. Climbing up onto the apron now. Get himself a bit of time to get to his feet. No, the punch by the Beast. Gonna take him to the outside. And a big elbow drop by the Beast now. Connecting onto TJ Ward. A second elbow drop connecting. What's up, J-Boy? And they're gonna send TJ back into the ring. Gonna get him up to his feet now. And caught him with the kick and the twist of fate that TJ Ward connects. And now climbing up to the top rope. Looking to become a two-time AUW champion. And the Swanton Bomb connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! TJ Ward with a kick out after 2. I'm gonna get him up. Can I ask you something? Sure. Why not? I'm gonna get him up with the fireman carry. And the stun gun that TJ Ward lays him out. TJ Ward though gonna kick down the Beast. And now he's pumped up. Look at this. TJ Ward is completely fired up. The Beast though with a punch to the midsection. And a reversal. And the Beast with the TJ Ward a shot to the back. Irish whips him into the corner. And here we go, bouncing off the ropes and a big forearm smash to the Beast, connecting. And now gonna look to finish him off. Hooks the arms. TJ Ward, a butterfly pile driver connects. The leg. Is that it? 1, 2, and TJ Ward is still AUW champion. And you can see that big twist of fate by the Beast into the Swanton Bomb. Look at that again, and just, my goodness, it connected perfectly. One of the few times he's able to do that. But TJ Ward gonna kick out after 2. You can see, look at this, just a big forearm smash in the corner. And the butterfly pile driver was enough to take them out for the 3. Here's your winner and still AUW champion, TJ War. And TJ War is able to retain the gold. And congratulations to him for that. But here we go. And up next, it's what I believe is our no, it's not our semi-main event. Up next, Cade Welch defends the Intercontinental Championship against the #1 contender, Charles Bailey. And these two going at it for a couple of weeks after Charles would win the #1 contendership in a fatal four-way matchup consisting of Skull Crusher, Kenny Omega, and Brandon Johnson. But is Cade going to be able to defend his title against Charles, or Charles? I was here in the early August 2017. Guess what? What? There we go. We're going to see if Charles can finally win himself singles gold that you can really call an accomplishment. Because he's a former hardcore champ, but that's not really much of an accomplishment by this point of time, considering how many people have won that title. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Here comes the challenger. He's a former hardcore champ, also a former SmackDown Tag Team champ for a bit of time. But we're gonna see what Charles can do tonight in this matchup here. See if he can win himself the Intercontinental title. There she comes. He's ready to go. Here we go. We're gonna see if Charles can pick up the win here. Cade Welch is quite the opponent. I mean, he beat Dwayne Wade, the longest reigning champion. I mean, you can't deny when I say Cade has proven to be quite the champion so far. We're gonna see what? But we're gonna see when it's August. When it's August because it's BC Day. I don't get it. Brandon Collins Day. I don't get it. Shit, yeah, I still don't get it. Here comes the champion. I'll be right back. So, enjoy the entrance in probably the first couple minutes of the match. Okay, I'm back. And there you go, the challenger. He's ready to go. This is the second time I missed the challenger. And he is the Intercontinental Champion, representing the Junior Bullet Club, Cade. Ouch! Cool. Thank you for liking, always help. Cade Welch is ready to go. What's up, Andrew? There we go, raising the Intercontinental title high for all the AEW universe to see. By the way, thank you for liking, Andrew, always helped. Okay, here we go, this matchup officially underway. Collar, elbow, tie-up, Cade gonna go after the arm of Charles Bailey now. How big is the stadium tonight? I have no idea how big the stadium is tonight. Looks pretty big. No, look at Charles, has him down into an arm bar. Gonna try to weaken that arm of Cade, but Cade gonna roll through. You know, collar, elbow, tie up once again, and Cade gonna target the arm. I have no idea. Probably the person who called me a bitch earlier. I think their name was Nicholas. Or Nikki. No, I don't know. I don't know. I have to look back and figure out who. Their name was Jennifer. I think it was Jennifer. I know, these two really just doing some technical grappling here. Take them down, keeping the head cinched in though. And there we go. I know, caught Cade Welch right into the suplex, connecting Cade Welch, trying to ensure that all three members of Junior Bullet Club walk out of here with title gold around their waist. The Junior Bullet Club beating Fatality earlier tonight. He just has to beat Charles to ensure that he can walk out with gold. The big elbow drop though by Charles, gonna get Cade up to his feet. Here we go. Gets him up into the Falcon Arrow now to Cade Welch. I called you a bitch because she's jealous. She has 6 subs, you have 777. Yeah. Off the ropes and a big elbow takes him down. Gonna jam his arm into the mat. Gonna get her up, and Charles reverses with the punch. Now the Cade stuns him. Cade gonna take down Charles Bailey. Caught him in the neck breaker now, connecting. Why did ZK quit? He didn't quit. I talked him out of quitting. He's no longer quitting. But he was quitting because he felt he was being underpushed and that the Dynamites were being overpushed. A quick kick out after one. And now dabbing on the haters out there in the AEW universe. And gets him out up with the fireman carry into the flapjack, connecting. The big leg drop. They kind of are though. I guess they are, but it's not intentional. I'm not intentionally over pushing. Elbowing at the full of Charles though. Now Cade Welch turns him around, the knee lift into the clothesline. And now Cade looking to retain his title here. Gonna get him up. The electric chair and the one-winged angel connects to Charles into the pin. 1, 2. Oh no, Charles able to kick out after 2. And now sweeping the leg. Gets him up. And now jumping reverso in the reverse. In the Russian leg sweep by Cade Welch, telling Charles Bailey to bring it on. And that kick to the abdomen, the midsection. Then Dynamite will lose his next match against Alex. Then he will taking it over and over again for another shot. And whether he gets, he probably won't get it. Depending on whether either we're gonna find a new number 1 contender, or the person who wins the Rumble this year will probably fight him at WrestleMania. And Elimination Chamber probably won't qualify for the Chamber match. They'll probably Universal Cup matches in the Chamber match is a big spinning heel kick. I don't know how many Chamber matches we'll have at Chamber. Dante la puta que te parió, Carter. I don't know what that means. Alright, WIJE. But the big fireman's carry neck breaker. 1, 2. A will be me who will be an number one contender. Maybe. We'll see. With the upcoming week. And Charles is fired up. If not, I will in the chamber or rumble. And a double running forearm and another running forearm. Ducks through and a super kick by Charles Bailey. Now gonna climb up the top rope. And now here we go. What's he gonna go for here? Charles telling him to get up. And the corkscrew stunner to Cade Welch connecting. It's a very nice super kick. You suck. All humans suck. If I didn't suck, I probably would have a big disability. A quick kick out, and Charles in a bit of shock. Gets him up, and the kick. Now here we go. Package power driver transition into the side slam. Connecting. And here we go again. I mean, any human can suck. You just gotta breathe in, basically. And gets him up for a second time. Another fireman's carry into the neck breaker. Here we go to win the Intercontinental title. 1, 2, 3. Charles has done it. Is it something Kenny Omega something? I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to speak English, which you can clearly speak, considering you can clearly say you speak. You can clearly say you suck. Just say everything else in English. You can't say English. Speak English. Don't say you suck in English. But Charles Bailey, the new Intercontinental Champion. So congratulations to him. Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Charles Bailey. And he has done it. And Charles is successfully won himself his first major singles title. We'll see. Let's wait until after Mania. But there you go. Up next, I believe, Bueno Drake. Good Drake. Good Drake. Are you saying that Drake is good? As in this artist, like God's Plan or whatever? Because I think Drake is pretty good. He has his iffies every now and again, but I think he's pretty good. I think Drake is pretty cool. But up next, our semi-main event, DKT going to be defending his Best of the World title 1-on-1 against Hyperspeed. Hyperspeed going to come in. It's going to bring out the Demon. I'm currently making an AEW main attire. Cool. And here we go. Should probably, yeah, I selected it, right? Cool. Here we go. And different moveset, kinda. Okay. But here we go. We're gonna see if we're gonna see another title change. See Hyperspeed win his first ever world title. I think it's kind of overdue, based on how long he's been here. How good of a worker he is. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Best in the World Championship. No. Here comes the challenger, Hyperspeed. He's coming out as the Demon. Coming out as Demon Speed. Haters are motivators, hell yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know what else he's saying. I should, you know what? I can do that. Open. Let's go to Google Translate. Google. Let's do that. Let's look at some of what he's saying. Spanish. Here comes the challenger. Let's see. We'll help this kid out. Adande. I'm gonna give you sneak peek of this part of the top of the tire. Cool. But oh, I see that. A B U N A. No, it's done. A N D A T E L. Go to the bitch who gave you fuck. What? Yes? Okay. Alright, I don't need to at the moment. Go to the bitch who gave you a fuck. Cool. Alright. Who bore you? Yeah. Go to the bitch that bore you fuck. Okay, let's see what else he said. Indoor. Okay. Here comes the challenger. Demon Speed is here. He's in the ring. He's ready to go. And here comes the champion. Basically, this dude really is. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that dude. Basically, yeah. Here we go. Here comes DKT, the current best in the world champion, defending his title against all odds as of recently. Here we go. We're gonna see if Hyperspeed can take out DKT tonight. What does it mean, twin door? Because I don't think he used the word endure correctly. What does it mean, twin door? Here he comes. Loading DKT. Cool. Endure is to suffer, remain in existence, or to last. That's, I don't know. Either he used it incorrectly, or he wants King Omega to suffer. I put way too much effort on this. There we go. DKT ready to go for this matchup here. Maybe a tougher challenge. Him and Hyperspeed both came around, but not around the same exact time, but they came around pretty close, I would say. Here we go, though. The best in the world title looks sexy. It would be more sick. Would it look more sexy on me? Maybe. Here we go. That is what's on the line. The best in the world championship. Introducing first the challenger, Hyperspeed. Try to extend it, right? Try to extend it to be as long as possible. And introducing, he is the best in the world champion, DKT. There you go. And there you go. DKT giving his title over to the referee here. Show Hyperspeed what he could possibly win tonight. We'll see. Hyperspeed, DKT. This matchup officially underway. Here we go, and look at Hyperspeed. And DKT gonna quickly catch him into the full Nelson Slam. Oh my goodness, not wasting any time here. No, caught him. DKT now. Spinning kick. Here we go. Gonna catch him right into the rolling cutter. Welcome back, Nicholas. And Hyperspeed now caught him right into the face buster. The DKT connecting, gonna stomp onto the back. Sitting him up now. Gets him onto one knee. And the punch. And gonna get DKT up now, right into the big vertical suplex connecting. Gets him up to his feet. Now in hyperspeed. Knee lift. DKT though, the Irish whip to hyperspeed. Bumping into one another. Gonna catch him with yet another full Nelson slam, lays him out. Stomping at him. Look at this. Lifting him up. Right into the reverse. Choke slam connecting. Gonna get Hyper up to his feet. Gonna drag him now. What's DKT thinking here? Takes him against the top rope. They're just gonna pull back the ropes. Getting him up to his feet now. Gets him up with the fireman. Turtle TKO connecting. Trying to get up. DKT not gonna allow it to happen. Stomping in the back here. Sits him up. DKT gets Hyper onto one knee. Hyper speed with the punch. How many dirty action figures do I have? About 50. And a sit out jawbreaker now connects the DKT. Takes him down. Gonna get out of the way. Irish whips him. Takes him onto the apron now. And Hyper though with the forearm. Springboard into the senton. What a move. Gonna get him up to his feet though. And now here we go. The backbreaker to DKT into the Russian leg sweep. You should record them. But why? Why should I do that? Get him up to the top rope. No, I have been to a WWE event in the past, yes. Went for that, I forgot what it's called, but kicked out after one. Kick, rolls out of the way. And again, caught him with the sit-out jawbreaker, gonna take him down. And the roundhouse, the spinning roundhouse. Dragging him away from the rope. Gonna go for the pin. One. It's only a one count. Bumping at him, gets out of the way. DKT now. Irish whip hyperspeed into the corner. And the knee. And now here we go. And look at this. Has him up. And just the snake guys to hyperspeed. Takes him down. Getting him up to the fireman's carry. And look at this. Right, that's just standing there. But hyperspeed, the elbow his way out of it. DKT taking him down for momentarily. What DKT gonna do here? And the knee lift stuns hyperspeed. And the spear connects. And DKT looking to retain his title right here. Right now. Is he gonna connect? And it is Death Days to hyperspeed. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. He kicks out after 2. Gets out of the way. And an uppercut. And a forearm. Another kick. And a Luthes press and hyperspeed now just beating down on DKT. And now gonna dragging more towards the center of the ring. And a big fish drop connecting. There we go, has him in the headlock. DKT though slipping out of it. And Hyper though caught him with the fireman's carry. To get him up. What's Hyperspeed thinking here now? The Snapmare takedown to DKT. What's he thinking about here? Staring down at the best in the world champion. Hyperspeed knows what's on the line. He knows what he can do if he can beat DKT tonight. The stare down, DKT not gonna take any of it. With the back suplex into the double knees into the back. He's gonna get him up to his feet now. He's gonna drag Hyperspeed. What's he thinking now? Takes him against the ropes. Gonna drop him now onto the middle rope. Bouncing off the ropes. And now double knees. A hyperspeed, and he's getting up to his feet. Right into the sit-out jawbreaker. The DKT connecting. And the leg drop now. And stomping at him. The leg drop by hyperspeed to DKT. Gonna get him up to his feet, and once again, And oh, this time and again the backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. Oh, good. Sick. Control. And then Irish whip. And back in the corner. Gonna send him to the top rope. What is DKT thinking? Oh, Hyper caught him. And a corner. DKT that clothesline. He was going for that corkscrew stunner. DKT was able to reverse it into a. And DKT's fired up. Hyper gonna roll into the apron. Get up to his feet. But with DKT, the spear takes him to the outside. And DKT, look at springboard Phoenix splash to the outside. Takes out Hyper Speed now. They're gonna stomp on him. And now dropping the knee onto Hyper. Him up to his feet now. And look at DKT with those blows now. Beating on Hyper, but really want to win this by countout. I don't think he does. And Hyper though with the uppercut. They're gonna send DKT back into the ring now. They're gonna get him up. DKT the elbow stuns him. No. And the kick now. Look at DKT. Gonna lay out Hyper and a big punch takes him out. And DKT now looking to finish the job. Looking to retain his title. Caught him with a second death days to Hyper. Hooks the leg. For the 1, 2, 3. No, what? Kicked out after 2. He was somehow able to kick out after 2 of the second death days. And now look at DKT targeting the arm of Hyper Speed. Look at DKT. And now targeting the arm of Hyper. But oh, Hyper Speed now. Look at this. Fighting out of it. No, spinning kick. Gonna Irish whip DKT into the corner. And a chop now. And here we go. Gonna send him off, bouncing off the turnbuckle, and a double-handed bulldog connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, he kicks out after 2, and Hyper's getting a little bit angsty with the referee there. But I mean, he didn't really hit that many big moves yet, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Gonna get DKT back up to his feet. Bouncing off the ropes and a springboard. Oh! He did not connect there. And now gonna get him up. And a stun gun to Hyper. Going into the pin. 1, 2. And again he kicked out after 2. Go, Hyper gets out of the way of the kick. And a slamming DKT down to the mat. Gonna sit him up now. Getting DKT onto one knee. Lifts him up now. Look at this. Hyper Speed. The big suplex lays him out. And what they're gonna do here? Stomping at him. Gets him up. DKT gonna lay out Hyper Speed. And look at this. Just showing off to the crowd. Hyper trying to get to its feet. Trying to use the ropes for a bit of leverage. Oh no, it's gonna end well, and a clothesline takes him to the outside. My goodness. And now telling Hyper to get up to his feet. And DKT, and oh wow! He missed the moonsault. I'm gonna turn Hyper around, and a shot to the back. Look at us, gets him up with the electric chair. Right into the sit-out power bomb. On the outside, this has been quite the best in the world title matchup. And look at the camel clutching the clubbing forearms. Again, I'm saying, you really want to win this match by count out. I mean, not the most dignified way to win. And look at this, another, and a double-handed choke slam. Down to 7, and DKT now going to send Hyper back into the ring. Him back up to his feet. And oh, has him up. And Hyper Speed's about to go to a funeral connects. Hooks the leg. But his hand was under the ropes. Welcome back, J-Boy. This is a hell of a matchup here. DKT looking to finish the job once and for all. And a third, Death Days. Nicole hooks the leg, 1, 2, and DK. What? And Hyperspeed is still in this match somehow. I don't know what's in his veins or any part of his body that's keeping him in this match, but he's still there. The big elbow. And Hyperspeed now with the big power bomb to DKT into the pin. 1, 2, kicks out after 2. Boston Crab locked in. Is DKT gonna submit? Is Hyperspeed gonna win the matchup? But no, he fights his way out of it. And look at Hyper staring down DKT. He's looking for the final blow. He's looking to win the first world title. Back suplex and a double ace to the back. And look at this, he's not done yet. He's continuing, now gonna go right after the leg of DKT. What is Hyperspeed doing? He's just taking advantage of the springboard 450. He could have ended the match there, but I think he felt that that would not be enough. And now look at it, just continuing to elbow at the skull of DKT. In him, hooks the leg to win his first world title too. And no, he kicks out. And look at DK and Hyper getting very argumentative with the ref here, telling him that was indeed a 3 count. But look at Hyper just showing up to the crowd, trying to pump him up. And gets him up, but DKT now just sweeping the leg of Hyper quickly into the pin. 1, 2, and again he kicks out after 2. Now has him in the headlock, continuing to elbow at the skull. I believe there's a cut on him now, but I cannot really tell over the face paint. Springboard moonsault to connect. Yeah, there's a bit of blood coming out. You can tell. You can see the blood kind of ruining the face paint a bit. Has him onto one knee and a punch. And look at DKT, the exploder soup to his feet. And a spear connects for a second time. Gonna get him up to his feet. Now look at this. Hyperspeed reverses. And the big back suplex. Climbing up to the top. This is not going to end well for DKT. And oh, what a move! The corkscrew moonsault connects. Gonna get him up to his feet. Into the big neck breaker. And climbing again. Back up to the top rope. What is he going for? And oh, DKT caught him. He caught him. And now into the 4th. Death Days to Hyperspeed. And hooks the leg. The ref's gonna count for the 1, the 2, and DKT is still the best in the world champ. Proving just why he's the champ with that absolutely amazing performance tonight between both men. But what a match that was. I mean, it took 4 Death Days to take out Hyperspeed. And he had to outsmart him to even hit the 4th. I don't know what Hyper was going for, but whatever it was, it backfired in a major way. And that it was exactly what cost him that match. Here's your winner, and still best in the world champion, DKT. Congratulations to DKT for being able to retain the title, showing why he's the champ. But up next, it will be our main event of the evening. Bo Wiz defends his WWE Championship against Chris Collins in our main event bout. Who is next in line for the best in the world title? We'll have to find out. There we go. Chris Collins going to cash in his rematch clause for the third title against Bo Wiz here. We're going to figure out who's going to walk out of here with that third title. This is going to be our main event here in Chicago, Illinois. right back, actually. So just talk amongst yourself or just talk to yourself. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Here comes a man challenging for the title. Chris Collins is the former champion, lost it back at Hell in a Cell, finally gonna get his rematch after the blockage that was Survivor Series for him. But finally he will get his rematch for the WWE Championship. But will we see a new champion, or will Bo Wiz continue to reign supreme overall? The title is lucky. Well, we'll see if whoever earns their opportunity for the Best in the World title. And here comes the destruction. Here comes the champion, Bo Wiz, accompanied by his brother James. They're coming out tonight. James gonna be at the of his brother Bo Wiz. James kind of acts more of a bodyguard than a wrestler, though he is a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Bo Wiz, he's been a former Intercontinental Champion himself. Inaugural hardcore champion, I believe. Yeah. Is a two-time WWE champion, winning it against Eddie Guerrero back at Survivor Series, would lose it to Chris Collins before regaining it back at Hell in a Cell. Shit. That's what's on the line. The WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Chris Collins. And his opponent. He is accompanied by James. He is the WWE Champion, Bo Wiz. And there you go, Bo Wiz. He is the champion. He is the WWE World Champion here. But will he walk out with that same title gold? There we go. Bo Wiz, Chris Collins. This matchup officially underway. Look at Bo Wiz, not wasting any time, right into the gutbuster to Chris Collins. And oh my goodness, look at this. He is just beating down on him. Look at this, just showing off. My goodness. Bo Wiz not even allowing Chris Collins to get his own any offense in, gonna get him up. Oh my goodness, he's not gonna try to finish him this early. Lifts him up and launches him with the power bomb. Is that my brother? No, that is not your brother. That is not your brother, K-Boy. Hooks the leg. He's not gonna retain the title here. 1, 2. Oh no, he kicks out after 2. I thought that was a very close call there. But Bo Wiz, oh my goodness. Hitting that finisher way too early in my opinion. I'm getting him up and look at this. Just showing off here. Gonna do that for too long, and look at Chris Collins gonna target the leg of Bo Wiz, trying to get some offense in. Hitting him up, I'm gonna get him onto one knee. Gonna lift him up and fight him back, and Bo Wiz with the punch. No, look at this, in a dragon suplex to Bo Wiz connecting. And look at this, he's fired up. Gonna get Bo Wiz up to his feet, maybe. No, he isn't. And oh, laying him out. He isn't. I can tell you this, he isn't. I can confirm that he isn't. There's not even a maybe. No. In the wasteland, into the senton bomb. Into the pin. No rope break though, gonna keep him. And Chris Collins fighting back here with Bo Wiz. And Bo Wiz, the fireman's carry to Chris Collins. Getting him up to his feet. Turns him around. And look at this. Bo Wiz, the Falcon knee. The Falcon knee to Chris Collins. Is that going to be it? Hooks the leg to retain the title. 1, 2, and oh no, again he kicks out. And look at Bo Wiz yelling at the referee. Maybe he realizes that we're only 5 minutes into this matchup. How is he possibly... How do you think you're going to beat him within like 5 minutes? The man you had to fight in a 2 out of 3 falls match just to beat. And look at us, gonna get him up. And Bo Wiz with the big burning hammer lands him on the skull. And Bo Wiz gonna try to finish him once again. Gonna look to finish off Chris Collins. Just a rapid fire finishers here. And again, the second launching power bomb. Chris Collins connects. And James has just been so satisfied watching this. And hooks the leg. Is that it? 1, 2, and no, again he kicks out. And Chris Collins, Bo Wiz cannot believe this match is still going on. He's hitting finisher after finisher to Chris Collins, but yet he's still surviving. They're just dropping the knee on the back of the neck. Chris Collins has had little to no offense in this match whatsoever. And look at this, gonna lift him up once again into the reverse choke slam. And gonna get him back up to his feet. And again, gonna get him up with the wasteland into another senton bomb. I don't want to be the next Michael Cole. I'm gonna go for another one. He's going for that third power bomb. Is he gonna get him? And launches him with the third power bomb to Chris Collins. Could that be the one that takes him out? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Bo Wiz is still the WWE champion. There you go, ladies and gents. What a rapid fire match. I mean, Bo Wiz right off the bat took out Chris Collins. He just went finisher after finisher after finisher. Took a Falcon knee and 3 launch power bombs, but he was able to finish him off quickly with Chris Collins getting little to no offense. And my goodness, what a match it was, though, I will not lie. And just Bo Wiz showing everyone in that locker room, you want to go up against me, you're gonna definitely have to. This is what you're going up against. There you go. Match was finally over. There you go. Here's your winner and still WWE Champion, Bo Wiz. Thanks, J-Boy. And Bo Wiz is still the champion after literally probably just destroying Chris Collins to a point. What a main event that was, though. This is going to be our main event here in Chicago, Illinois. And James, you got to believe he's here at ringside, just absolutely amazed. This one's a pretty good tape, I'm not going to lie. There we go. That is going to be all for this episode. I'll show you guys the news. We'll go through the power rankings as this is a Sunday, or this is the end of the week. So I'll show you guys the updated power rankings. But there we go. We are officially on the road to the Royal Rumble. This week's news. Chris Collins has suffered a minor injury during his match, although doctors have cleared him to continue competing. What can I do, J-Boy? Alex, you a bitch. Yes, I am a bitch. I'm a bitch and proud. Charles Bailey has won the Intercontinental Championship. His merit as champion will be tested as Cade Welch looks to get his title rematch soon. Charlotte has successfully defended the SmackDown Women's Championship. Cole Welch and Jeff Badass has won the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And there you go. That's going to be all the news for this week. Let's check out the power rankings this week. This week's power rankings, rising up to number 30, it is the Cyborg. Hopping down to number 29 is Christian Williams. Hopping up to number 28, Alexander Wolf. Hopping up to number 27, Kenny Omega. Hopping up to number 26, Mr. Money in the Bank, Brock Lesnar. Hopping down to number 25, Eric Young. Hopping down to number 24, it is Rob Van Dam. Hopping down to number 23, it is Brandon Johnson, taking a big leap down. Hopping down to number 22, it is Thunder. Hopping up to number 21, it is Cillian Hines. Hopping up to number 20, it is the Beast. Hopping up to number 19 is Skull Crusher. Hopping up to number 18, it is Chris Collins. Hopping up to number 17, James. Hopping up to number 16 is Chris Collins. Hopping up to number 15, Killian Dane. Hopping down to number 14 is Taco. Hopping up to number 13 is Bo Wiz after a big making a big leap up after retaining his title. Hopping up to number 12, the new one after SmackDown Tag Champions, Jeff Badass. Hopping up to number 11 is Tim Dynamite. Hopping down to number 10 is Cade Welch. Hopping up to number 9 is Bruce Mitchell. Hopping number 8, the other half of the SmackDown Tag Champions, Cole Welch. Hopping down to number 7 is Alex the Prikester. Hopping down to number 6, one after Raw Tag Champions, Triple H. Hopping down to number 5 is the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champion, Shawn Michaels. Hopping up to number 4, it is Billy Kay. Hopping up to number 3, it is the new Intercontinental Champion, Charles Bailey. And at number 2 is Ember Moon, and staying at number 2 and number 1, Ember Moon, followed by Charlotte. So, Shawn Michaels, Triple H finally taken down from their top 4 and 5 spot, 3 and 4 spots, placed by Charles Bailey, Billy Kay. Not too upset with that replacement. But that's going to be all. We are officially on the road to the Rumble. What do you need me to edit, J-Boy? Why are we going to creations on your character? Oh, yeah. Because I need to show you something real quick. What do you need to show me? Go to my abilities. Okay. Give me everything and go to my skills when you're done. Give me everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 8 slots. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10. I cannot give you everything. So you're going to have to either be more specific or I'm not changing. Okay. Considering nobody's actually here. Either everything with my skills. Okay. Okay. Goals to go single. What team are you on? You're not even on a team, so how are you going solo? Cut off ties with Logan. You're not even a team with Logan. So why are you... Now go to abilities. Okay. Did I just accidentally... Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm at your abilities. Okay, I'm at your abilities. What do you want me to do with your abilities? stream is 10 seconds off. I don't know what takes you so long to answer. The stream lag is about 10 seconds off. Yeah, that about syncs up correctly. So what it takes you so long to do this, to type, especially when your answers are mostly simplistic and easy to think about. I'm giving you another minute to answer, Jay, or I'm just gonna stop and end the stream because because I'm starting to lose a bit of my patience. And when it's saying that there's nobody here, and like only one person every couple minutes, I'm assuming you're Yes, J-Boy? So my phone died. Okay. I didn't know your phone died, but what am I doing your abilities? Give me everything. I cannot give you everything. That's not how it works. I can't give you everything. Just give me a level 3. I still just okay. Yes. Well, I'm not done with the thing. Almost. There, I gave you level 3. Everything you have is now level 3. Still can't give you everything though, so but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's about 10. 1, 2. So considering you have about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, can't give you everything. Checked and double checked. Can't give you everything. Do it by older. Okay, there you go. That's it. Okay, cool. Cool. So tomorrow night we'll be in Long Island, New York for Monday Night Raw. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment down below, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 1K subscribers. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Trying to figure something out real quick. There we go.